Hello everyone! How you do? This is RingtailRandl again. Oh, are you glad to be done with Super Mario Land? We'll see a bit more of it at a later time, not actually in the client, mind you. We are done with Super Mario Land. We've seen all that there is to see. And now it is time to start the next LP. This is a game that has been close to my heart for as long as I have been holding a video game controller in my two hands. Instead of making a lengthy intro, let's just jump right into it. I have plenty of idle time to explain my origins with this game. It's a very wonderful game. Don't judge it for its appearance or its demeanor. It is a wonderful game. And without further ado, here we go, everyone. First you draw a circle, then you dot the eyes. Add a great big smile, and presto! It's Kirby! This is Kirby's Adventure for the Nintendo Entertainment System. It was developed by HAL Laboratory in 1992 and introduced to the West in 1993. This is my second video game, and this is a very short gameplay tutorial included with the intro of the game. If you've played a Kirby game before, you should know all there is to know, but if not, this is my courtesy to you. Also, in the course of this game, excuse me, I'm going to take a drink. In the course of this game, pay special attention to the little things like the background, the colors used, and all of that. There are some very revolutionary textures and stuff used in this game. And this is explanation of the, at the time, brand new copy abilities. This was the turning point in the Kirby franchise. If Kirby had never learned to copy, he probably would have been stuck as probably a puzzle game mascot, because Kirby did have quite a few puzzle games. At least 2 or 3 puzzle games. One of them being re-released as the same. And one being a reskin of Puyo Puyo. Yeah, that's right. That was Kirby's Avalanche. I've got that one as well. And Robotnik's Mean Machine. Ooh, man. But as we go on, I'm going to show you all the pause screens for all the abilities, give you a short demonstration of all the abilities, and show you all there is to be shown. This may not be a very long Let's Play at all. I will try to extend the life, but not artificially, and here is the story. Here we go. One day, the peaceful life of Dreamland was shattered by a mysterious crisis. The inhabitants didn't dream. On the edge of Dreamland, dreams and hope once gushed forth from the dream spring, fueled by the star rod. Investigating the dream spring, Kirby found naughty King Dedede swimming in its magical waters. Dedede had broken the star rod and given the pieces to his friends, who are now hiding in Dreamland. To bring back the lost dreams, Kirby sought the star rod with nothing but a pocket full of dreams and a satchel of wishes thrown right over his shoulder. Alright. As I said, there is a condition for this Let's Play. Falcon Teleport. I have already 100%ed the game. This is Let's Play Kirby's Extra Adventure. This is something I have not done in years. I'm going to be playing on an awkward keyboard. And I did get through my practice run. The keyboard sometimes did not want to cooperate. So this is going to be interesting for all of us, I'm sure. Alright. Let's go back to the title screen. There's the extra file. 100%. Alright. And here it is. Play extra game. Now, before I begin, there are a few conditions for this playthrough. The only way I can get lives are pickups and stages, the end level earning of 1-ups, egg catcher, and quick draw. I cannot play Crane game for I cannot play Crane game for lives because that is just a life handout. If I want my lives, I'm going to play the more difficult methods to get them, and if you think that this is an easy game normally, try playing with an awkward controller, and try playing in extra mode. You may be surprised. So let's get on with this. The music in this game is wonderful. Just everything about this game is wonderful, and I hope you enjoy it. Now, the lengthy intro, I do believe we are only going to be able to touch on Stage 1, the bonus game, and probably Stage 2. So let's get on with it, everyone. This is our first level, Vegetable Valley, and this is my favorite track in the game. The remake cut the intro short, and really, that made me furious. Alright, and the extra game does not save progress, so I will be using save states merely to save in between episodes. Here we go, everyone. See, look! The extra game has half the life. This is Beam. It's pretty standard. Here's the pause screen for Beam. Kirby fires a beam like that used by some enemies. This is a very easy weapon to use. And check out all the illustration. Look at the detail in that. And look how quickly it's twitching. Ooh, sorry guys, that's what the emulator does. It just makes that twitch. But I assure you, I'm ROMing legally. I've had this cartridge for years, and I would never dream of letting it go. Alright, there's our next ability right here from Sparky. This is Spark. It's what I consider to be a defensive ability because it's emanated from your body. And here's the pause screen. Kirby can create fireworks like sparks from his body. This is a great defense. See, it even says defense in the description. And if you did not notice in the intro, I can't jump over this, so I must fly. There we go. And that air pellet can be used as a projectile, like, woo! Not like that. Like this. Don't worry, there's a Cubert in the next room. It's a Waddle Dee, and to those who are not familiar, some enemies do not grant copy abilities, and the normal screen is like this. Hit the down arrow when Kirby has an ability. Monster in his mouth. Na 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 na. Also, Kirby can use things like slide, but it is not good to use as an incline. They have to be at the same level as you. And here is Fire. It is a short-range ability, as I like to call it. It can light... Well, you'll see what it does later as we go on. Kirby can breathe fire! Enemies beware, or you're gonna get burned. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna try not to rely on one ability too awful much in this playthrough. That would not be very interesting for you at all. And on bosses, I'm gonna go vanilla. That means I'm gonna just go normal Kirby. And this is Max Tomato right here. Replenishes your life completely. Also, in extra mode, consumables recover half the life. So that means Pep Cola only recovers 1 dot. Oh, make myself look good. Yes! This is one of the conditions for the playthrough, everyone. There are only a few ways I can earn lives in this playthrough, and that is one of them. I have to either do that, or some others, which I'll explain as we get to them, to get lives in this playthrough. And it's going to make it a bit more challenging and interesting to watch. Okay. This is one of the conditions I said that I'm not going to be able to get lives. Let me save state and jump right back out as soon as I'm done to show you what the game is like. Oh, this is 3 stars! That's the highest difficulty. Use the buttons to move the crane and try to get a Kirby. A big one's hard to get, but worth it. Alright. And I believe the stars change the speed of the crane. Like, it's gonna go hauling ass as soon as I hit A. Watch. And it slides? Seriously? Woo! This is normally not too hard at all, but that really changes things. Woo! Watch, I'll miss a small Kirby too. Man, if everything's gonna be 3 stars, I'm not gonna earn anything from the bonus games. Oh man. Well, that's the epic fail of Crane Game. I did not remember that there are multiple difficulties of these games. Oh, that's that. Save state. Alright, this is level 2. Duh. Alright, let's just keep on going. I may have to cut it right after this. These here are Gordos. You may have, a lot of people have seen the first thing in Super Mario Land 2, the 6 golden coins, a la my friend Richie. He did not know what they were until I showed him this game. That's a shot, so they're invincible. They will shoot you with bullets. Stay away from them. And this is Cutter. Kirby can throw a series of cutters that return like boomerangs. This is actually a pretty useful ability, because you can throw them, they'll come right back to you, or you can throw them and jump over them. I'm not quite sure the number that can be on screen at once. 3, okay. And sometimes you can access a secret back here. It will keep scrolling, and you'll find some blocks. But I don't know the condition for that. It may just simply be a cartridge glitch. I'm not sure, but it has happened, and there may be videos on YouTube about it. We may get to see Cutter in action here. Oh, man, those Bronto birds can really detect me from far away. Yeah, I think they fly when you get on the same elevation as them. But like I said, for bosses and sub-bosses, vanilla. Like I said, this is going to be as skillful as a run as I can get. It will create more deaths for a possible death montage in the future. And it'll make it more interesting to watch. And this is also how I practice in my run to get 100% to unlock this, as I just did all as vanilla Kirby. Okay, there we go. And this is Crash. This power will defeat all enemies on the screen, but you can only use it once. See in the lower right corner just above the dancing Kirby, that's my live counter? That means it's a temporary ability. I can only use it once, like so. And it's gone. Very useful. It can kill most sub-bosses in one hit. It can reduce a big boss's life by half, so it's very useful. But the temporary abilities you will not see very often at all, I assure you. Okay. I think there is a new power coming up, actually. Go die on points, power. Oh, also a good explanation for that star that I just let out. When you tap select, you will ditch your power in the form of a star, and it will bounce around. The same way as if you get struck, it will also bounce around. You can get your power back by inhaling and copying that. Also, check this shit out. It's a secret. Yeah, alright, we're going to be needing those soon, because I had careless deaths with 6 health bars. This is... ow! Well, you know what? That's okay. I can just go down and respawn him. There we go. It's as if it never happened. There we go. This is Sword. This is what I call a weapon ability. Use the sword to defeat enemies. If you attack in midair, Kirby will spin and slash, and this is also true for being underwater. It has pretty good range on it. And you'll do this underwater if you're swimming. And also when you slide, it will go forward, increasing your slide distance. And let's see if I can earn another life for myself later. Yes, just barely. Whew. Oh man, on my practice run, you don't know how many times I got 2. Just that one just below there. Alright everyone, I believe we're going to have to stop here. Thanks for watching as always. I'm excited to show you this game. This is a 100% extra run, and then for a bonus episode, I think I'm going to play another mode for you that will also be a challenge. I will have 6 HP for that, but it will still be a nice challenge. So I will see all you lovely folks next time. This is RingtailRandl playing Kirby's Extra Adventure. I will see you very soon. Goodbye.